Good day. Here this is Adeomi Samuel again, and as I have promised, I said my video will be very short. Okay, very short. So today we are going to the next stuff to talk about out of the PDRA, the the point where price can get it set up. Okay, PDRAs. Okay, so in this video we're talking about breaker. What is a breaker? A breaker is a failed order block. If you don't know what order block is, go and look for it online. It's very simple to check. All this is from ICT. It's a failed order block. So when price from the start, from the genesis of our trading journey, they have said this to us before, that price is creating new high, higher low, like that. But once the low, the higher low here is broken to the downside, when it is broken to the downside, we call it BMS or BOS, all those stuff. Just know the principle. Okay, so the last bearish candle here that push price to the upside, when it is broken, when its low is broken, then we have a breaker. Okay, then we have a breaker. So price can pull back and come down like this. That's everything that we'll be telling you. So price can continue to go down also like this until the lower high here is broken to the upside. So the last bullish candle here that broke this low, that is now broken now, is now our what? Our breaker. You can hear what I'm saying very well. The last bullish candle before this push to the downside, if it is broken, then we have a breaker. The price will go up. The last bearish candle here before the push up, if it is broken, then you have a breaker also. So I will not make it too hard for you. What a breaker must do is this: it must take liquidity from this high first, and it's now broken. Okay, then that is a breaker. Then we can have this. If there is no break up there, let's say we just have something like this, and you call this a breaker, it is not a breaker, because it has to push price to the upside until price now break it. Now this is a breaker. Okay, let me explain that again. When price continue to do this and did not break this high, okay, price will come for its beginning and begin to move up again. So until price come to break this level that push price above this high, that is then when you have a breaker. You cannot have a breaker that did not, or that does not take liquidity before. It must take liquidity. This is liquidity before breaking. That's the breaker. So let's quickly go to our charts and sorry about that. Let's look for a breaker. I just want to pinpoint breaker to you so that you see quickly. Now just like I said this price, this low here did not break this high. If price come below it, it is not a breaker. But this low here that push price above this high, even to this above here, if we look at it clearly, I don't think it's, but it's above this high. Let me just, okay, above this high. Then the last bearish candle before this push up is a breaker. This is the lowest one. I'm not talking about this low, and this is the candle. That is my breaker, BR. Okay, whatever you want to make it to see. If we go to lower time frame for this area, this bearish and bullish candle before this break down, you will see that we have a breaker there. This candle, that is my breaker. Why? Because price broke above it. Go to lower time frame so that you can see clearly. Let me keep it. Okay, this is it. If you want to refine it, a bullish candle before this break. This is my breaker. This is my breaker. So you must be able to pick what? Breaker, because it's our secret sauce. You must know this. You can go to lower time frame to pick. It is general. It is so general. Okay, look at this push. Price came down, went up, then came lower again. The last candle here, the last bullish candle here, is my breaker. Okay, I don't want to be talking about what direction it will go. Just know the breaker first. After the breaker, we'll be talking about the principle of it, the breaker itself. But in this video, we just want to identify breaker. Go back. This is another bullish breaker. It broke it to the upside, it came down, and it's going to continue to go up. I'm saying the direction already, but I just wanted to see. This is another breaker. This candle, price took out this high, take liquidity, then price came below it. That make it a breaker. Let's see another one, another example. You see this? This is a breaker. Okay, it determines, most time it determines the direction. So that's why I say it is very important to know it, be able to identify it so much. You can see many liquidity taking, break of market structure. That break of market structure, the candle that caused break of market structure, is a what? Is a breaker. A failed order block is a breaker. A failed order block. Go to the front, to the back test it. You must be able to identify a breaker before we talk about something else. Okay, so it's all there. You might be looking at, okay, what about other pair, or is it only on this and this? Let's see other pair. You see this push to the upside before coming down. This candle is a breaker. Okay, that is a breaker. Check it clearly. This candle is a breaker. Even the pattern, the golden pattern that we are talking about is showing here, but I don't want to talk about it now. That's a breaker. This candle here is a breaker. Why? The candle that took this low, then broke above it. That's a breaker. Check it. Any movement that you ever see, you will see a breaker. Any change of direction that you ever see, you see a what? A breaker. If it is not there, go to higher time frame, you will see it, where it's coming from. This is a breaker. This candle is a breaker. So I don't want it to be too long, so that you'll be able to get into the game very well. Let's take it a little bit to the higher time frame. This is a breaker. In 2018, yeah, took this high, broke this low. That's a breaker. Okay, so you must always understand this. It's a breaker. Let's look for another one. This is a breaker. You took this low and broke this high. This candle is a breaker. So that is for now what we'll be looking at. So I will be going into details about this breaker, because we have rules for it that will guide you on knowing the direction where price is going to go. Then it will help you to identify liquidity without stress. God bless you. Thanks for watching.